Hello, plants and peoples. We're back again with another prideful sim starter home in the Rainbow starter home line. I've got to be totally honest with all of you and say that I wasn't really happy with what I made the last time, the very green starter home. So I'm gonna tweak the rules of the challenge a bit and make the homes more inspired by one color and not completely... how do I say this? I want to primarily use one color and then maybe add some neutrals like white and black and gray and maybe even some off-whites to make it look better and something that I can be proud of, and something that you all could maybe want to download from the gallery and actually use when you're gaming. So I'm also not in my Pride hoodie, as you can see, because it's currently drying. Because I've been doing some laundry and it was filthy. So, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the building. For today's video, I'm thinking let's do the orange build in the Rainbow Starter series. I'm gonna start up with some simple shape and just go from there. Okay, I have my inspiration. Let's get right into building. So, we're gonna need some kind of shape to go with. I know... oh, that was really big. I know a square house isn't really the funniest shape to go with, but I think I can make something fun out of it, actually. Let's do some interesting roofing. If I can put it down right. I do have kind of a sore throat, so if I sound different or weird, that might be the reason, and I'm sorry about that, but I can't control it. Well, that's kind of a good size for a home, right? Want some kind of patio space. Not really a big one, just something kind of interesting. That is clipping a bit, yes. That's decent. I can work with that, I think. Should I just move it one space further in? I can make this work. This is a cute little box. It's gonna be an orange box before we're done with it. Do have this orange kind of wood color. That could be something. That's actually kind of a cute color. The lighting isn't the greatest though, but I was thinking maybe a brick color. Let's filter by color and see if we can find some orange colored outside. Oh, that's way too fancy. That's interesting. Doing some different textures. I kind of like this one, but it... I don't know how to do with the roof. Well, try it out and see how it goes. So far so good, I must admit. Think maybe something a little more thick. Not like this, but that's very bright. As I said, I want to be able to be proud of this build, and feel like if we just make a mockery of it all, that won't happen. So this is at least in like the same color range. It's not orange per se, it's more brownish, but at least it's a warmer color, a warmer tone. So I think we can keep that, actually. Maybe we kind of do need something white to tie in with the bottom white portion, or should we change? Maybe we should. That's more neutral. And it sort of ties it all together. I kind of like it. No, I think I'm gonna be happy with this orange home, actually. It's starting out much better than the green starter home. So, my goal with this build too is to try and save some money as well. Because when you move into a starter home, you want maybe to add an easel if you're a painter, or you want to add some kind of other interesting stuff to make it more personal for your sim, and I feel like that's necessary to be able to do. So I will try to save some money at the end, and hopefully we will be able to. We don't know about her yet. Also, since last time, I do have 6 more packs, so we do have a great lot of more building items to use, so might take me a while to filter through it all. Be patient, that's all I'm saying. I will probably edit out much of the parts where I go through and try to find the just right one for the build, because it's most often a very tedious task. I feel like most of you just want to see the final result anyway, so... But yeah, I hope it will be great in the end. At least something I can be proud of. That's what I'm hoping. It's really hard finding something to match these pillars, so I might actually change them out for some other ones. Saving some monies. That's good. Little Simsy taught me that, as she did many other things. A front door. That's kind of nice. I think it's orange as well. These seasons windows are really easy to use, and most often when I'm doing starter homes, I'm using those because they're very cheap to come by, and windows are kind of an expensive thing here in The Sims 4, so I might use them again, or maybe something else. I'll see what I find and what I can do. Oh, these Strangerville windows actually look kind of nice. Yeah, they do. Maybe white ones? Shouldn't really put the windows down before we have a floor plan though, but this is usually how I do it, so at least the front windows. I can come back out and do more windows later, so. I actually feel like this could be kind of a good place to have a bathroom, because we have that small window there. Could actually be kind of nice. Would be straight in from the front door, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Could do the master bedroom there maybe. Have some kind of lounge area and kitchen dining area over here. That could be nice. I think I'm gonna go for that actually. I don't know why, but I don't really like when there's very sharp corners in my builds. I could actually corner this off and make it like a hallway, but I don't know if it's the vibe we're going for. Okay, we might do that later, like at the end of it all, if we have the money over, but we'll see. We'll see how much money we can save. We need to put down some lighting, the go-to lighting. That's kind of a vibe by itself. My god, just having windows in the front and the back. I think it might be nice. It's actually kind of a big starter home. This is actually kind of the vibe that I'm going for from the outdoors kind of coming in. It is still like the orange starter home. Let's see if we can find some flooring to go with it. You can always press G to get the grid off and see how it looks more up close. And this actually looks kind of weird, so I don't really want that. Wait, I kind of really like that. That's our very orange bathroom. We'll see what we can make of it. That has kind of an orange feel to it, without being too... Well, I don't know. I mean, it could work in another house as well. It's very orange and very bright and in your face, but we can make it look good, I think. At least I hope so. Now we have a floor plan. Maybe let's start with some essentials. Question is, should we go for more orange wood color or more orange bedding? I think maybe the orange bedding looks nicer. Do want it to match the bed though. It's always fun with a pop of color to brighten up the build a little bit. Not like it's colorful already or something. No, never. Oh, Gosh golly. Do really like this dresser from Eco Lifestyle. I think it can be nice in here. Maybe an orange carpet. Make it a very simple yet very classy and functional bedroom. You know, the only reason we can't really have that carpet there is because of the nightstands. I never realized it could be this hard choosing a carpet. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go with this carpet, although I think we need some new end tables, to be honest, because these two are really not giving me the vibe. That's much better, actually, at least in my opinion. So I think when you do nightstands like these with the lights hanging from the roof, it's very much a style in itself. So sometimes you might have to tone down some other things in order to make it work. But I don't know, I like it in here. It kind of suits the vibe that I'm going for. So we do need a mirror in every bedroom always. It's a necessity. Almost becoming like a brown starter home by now, but I mean, it's mostly orange, and especially from the outside, so. That is the sound of my boyfriend coming home from work. Hello? Hello. These ones do be the first ones. That's a lot of counters. Let's just go with a simple white one, I think. Yeah. And a sink as well. A normal stove. I didn't use the cottage living one for once, so that's always something. Okay, and a sort of seating area over here, maybe? Let's do something very orange for the seating area, the living room. Let's put down a carpet so we know kind of the size of the living room. Too much blues. Really though? Can't you do better? Why does this carpet look like it's actually like in the floor and not on it? I don't like that. Weird. Oh, that's nice. I do like that. No. Let's stick with the flower pattern. An orange coffee table. I do like how this is turning out. Okay, nice. And we do need a TV of sorts. This one does double as a bookcase, right? So maybe that could be good. We'll leave the decorating for later. Should we just do an island, or should we actually put down a dining table and chairs? Like a bar island kind of sorts? No, let's make a good dining area. I am in love with these chairs from the Paranormal Stuff pack, even though they don't have an orange swatch. So wait. Oh, I do like this. That's a vibe. Maybe we should do like a larger table. We do need more chairs for it as well. Or maybe we don't. Not really. I mean, it is Corona. It is a pandemic. We do need to keep space. Keep your distance. No, I'm kidding. I do like that. I want an actual ceiling light in the kitchen. Yeah. Makes for some weird shadows, but I mean, I do like it. And I think it's cute to have something that gives the house a little bit more character. Should we put one here as well? Yeah, I think so. We had one exactly like this one in the house where I grew up. And it's very cute. It's very old style, but it's very cute. And I do really like it. I never use it, but I really like it. I think that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. I am holding off with the decorations until we know that we have all the essentials. Then we can start going nuts on those parts as well. And the bathroom, let's make something really simple. Maybe a hot tub? Most often I only use showers because I think they're easier to fit in a home, in a bathroom. And I don't know, it just fits my playstyle more. But sometimes it's fun doing something different and maybe using a hot tub instead. Perhaps some counters right here. That looks nice. It looks a little bit weird from the outside, but it looks good from the inside, and that's what we care about most. I do love this shelf from Tiny Living. It's one of my favorite things to use in all of my builds. Yeah, and I think that's it for the essentials indoors. And the house doesn't look too bad, actually. Let's do some terrain painting to some dirt around the path to make it more lively, and around the house, like so. And we actually do have 4,400 simoleons left to decorate and landscape, so let's see if we can do something interesting with the outside before we go indoors again. I do want some kind of tree, and I don't think, well, there are autumn ones. That's a very beautiful tree. Oh yes, that's very nice. When you don't have too much money, so you can always size up some plants to make them cover more ground. That always works for me. Some bushes in the front maybe. Sizing up flowers is and bushes is a very good way to make your landscaping easier and cheaper. Because many times you don't really have that much money left for landscaping, and you want it to still cover a lot of ground, and sizing up some of the bushes actually does help with that. So stones bring a lot of gardens to life, so let's do something like that. Some orange flowers. Gosh golly, I do really like this build. I'm very pleased. I mean, look at this. Take a long hard look and say this isn't better than the very green starter home. This is more a home. Okay, as for the indoors, let's see if we can add some decorations to make it more home-like. Unpopular opinion, but I don't really think you need a mirror in the bathroom. I mean, it's nicer to have a mirror in the bathroom, but you don't really need it. We could put one down like here though. I have one in mind, like this one, having like a full body mirror in there. Some artwork, always as expensive, still good looking though. This, I do like that. I do like the idea of having this one here. I do think that looks kind of good. Maybe a darker swatch. Some shoes. Because we're from Sweden, we do take off our shoes when we come indoors. Is it odd if I use the same one as over at the other side? Because it kind of matches. Yeah, I'm gonna use that one. Who's gonna stop me? You? I don't think so. Maybe some curtains. Eco Lifestyle has some really nice ones. We're doing good with such a low budget, I must say. They have lots of space to do their cooking. Maybe put down some paper towels. I could put down some skill building items, that's always good. We need a mailbox. There is this really cute one with some autumn leaves on it. There we go. All the essentials plopped down. Maybe a rocking chair on the front porch. Some outdoor lighting. Oh, maybe a pride flag. This one's nice, it suits the room. Maybe a bookcase on the wall. Your Sims do need to read, because reading is what? Fundamental. Now maybe decorate with some plants. I mean, it's a very simple home. I do know that much, but it's nice. I'm kind of proud of it. Maybe some window boxes? Oh yes, I do like that. And what do you know? I'm very done. I'm very pleased, and we actually have 946 simoleons to go. So you can customize the build a little to suit your needs and your sim, and still have a very nice starter home. A very orange starter home. That's it for today. I hope you liked what I made. If you did, please leave a like, a follow, anything. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye everybody.